What the fuck?
Acidosis versus alkalosis. Go.
Well, first thing you're going to need is an arterial blood gas. From the arterial blood gas, you're going to be able to get your pH. If it's less than 7.35, it suggests an acidosis. From here, you then need to determine, is it metabolic or respiratory? So for respiratory, the CO2 is the problem. It's greater than 45. That's respiratory acidosis. In this situation, bicarb, if this is low, that's the primary problem. This is metabolic. Then from here, you need to look at the anion gap. Why? Because the anion gap tells me which type of metabolic acidosis. So from here, I need to calculate it. Sodium minus chloride minus bicarb. If it's less than or equal to 12, oh, that was NAGMA. And if it's greater than 12, that's AGMA. So right away, I've already determined if it's an acidosis, and then I think respiratory depression, neuromuscular, obstruction. Anion gap, NAGMA, CKD, RTAs, and diarrhea. Here, anion gap is at the cult mnemonic. There is other things. I don't want you to go too crazy, but the anion gap metabolic acidosis, you can further go forward and check what's called the delta-delta ratio, because sometimes people can have an AGMA as well as mixed diseases. When you check the delta-delta ratio, you're basically checking the difference in the anion gap over the difference in the bicarb. And based upon that, you get a ratio. Less than 0.4, it's a pure NAGMA. If it's 0.4 to 1, it can be an AGMA and a NAGMA combined. If it's 1 to 2, it's a pure AGMA. And if it's greater than 2, it is an AGMA and a metabolic alkalosis. This is more step 1, particularly pertaining. But now we've gotten a good idea of at least these primary. Let's go over here and talk about the other primaries. Greater than 7.45, it's an alkalosis. Check the CO2 and the bicarb. If the bicarb is high, it's metabolic. If the CO2 is low, it's respiratory alkalosis. Done. We've generated our primary diagnoses and then gone a little bit further to determine the NAGMA. Now we just have to go through each one of these and figure out how do we determine the actual cause.